Hi, everyone. Today, we're talking about public space design. As architects and urban designers, we love designing places for people to gather. It's such a privilege to craft environments where people can come together to build community, unleash their creativity, learn, play, celebrate, and be inspired. Designing for the public realm is an incredible opportunity to shape how people experience the places they call home. And in this video, we're going to talk about what that means to us. Over the past few years, our team has worked on several high-profile public spaces, including plazas in front of major cultural institutions. Large-scale parks and streetscapes that define entire neighborhoods. And today, we're going to share with you some of the key considerations that guide our process from initial concept through construction and beyond. As architects and urban designers, our first priority is always the people who will inhabit these spaces. We ask questions like, who are the intended users? What activities do they want to engage in? How will the space evolve over time? Understanding our users and their needs helps us develop concepts that meet those needs while also considering the unique context of each project. What are the climate conditions? What types of materials are best suited for the space? How can we minimize maintenance costs without sacrificing durability? And how will the design interact with the surrounding built environment? The design of each of our public spaces begins with an in-depth analysis of its unique context. We start by studying the history of the site and its relationship to the surrounding community. What was here before? How has the community changed over time? And how will it evolve in the future? These questions help us ensure that our designs are sensitive to the history and culture of the community they serve, while also being forward-thinking and adaptable to future needs. Once we have a deep understanding of the site's history and its relationship to the surrounding community, we begin to develop design concepts that respond to the unique challenges and opportunities presented by each project. For example, when designing a plaza in front of a major cultural institution, we worked closely with the client to develop a design that would not only serve as a gathering space for the community, but also complement the architecture of the institution and enhance its visual identity. The result was a plaza with a strong sense of place that has become an important destination for visitors and a hub of activity for the surrounding neighborhood. Similarly, when faced with the challenge of transforming a former industrial site into a vibrant public park, we took inspiration from the area's history to develop a design that celebrated the site's transformation while also providing new opportunities for recreation and community building. By incorporating elements such as a walking path, playgrounds, gardens, and open lawns, we created a park that is both functional and beautiful, providing something for everyone in the community to enjoy. Our approach to designing public spaces is highly collaborative. We believe that the best designs are the result of a shared vision, and we work closely with our clients. Consultants, community members, and other stakeholders to develop concepts that meet the unique needs of each project. This collaborative approach allows us to incorporate a wide range of perspectives and ideas into our designs, resulting in innovative and inclusive spaces that reflect the diverse communities they serve. Throughout our design process, we utilize a variety of tools and techniques to help us visualize and communicate our ideas. We create concept plans, detailed drawings, 3D renderings, and physical models to help our clients and stakeholders see what we're imagining. We also use digital tools such as virtual reality to create immersive experiences that allow people to walk through our designs and provide feedback. This helps us to identify potential issues early on in the design process and make adjustments as needed. One of the most important aspects of designing public spaces is ensuring that they are accessible to everyone. We believe that everyone should have the ability to enjoy the places we create, regardless of their physical abilities or disabilities. That's why we pay close attention to details such as the width of pathways, the location of seating areas, and the types of materials we use. We also work with accessibility consultants to ensure that our designs meet all relevant codes and standards. Designing public spaces is not just about creating functional and beautiful places. It's also about creating spaces that are sustainable and resilient. We consider the environmental impact of our designs from the outset, selecting materials and systems that minimize waste and pollution and that conserve water and energy. We also design spaces that can adapt to changing conditions and that can be easily maintained over time. This includes selecting plants and trees that are native to the area and that require little watering, as well as using durable materials that can withstand the elements and minimize maintenance costs. We believe that great public spaces should be flexible and able to adapt to a variety of uses. That's why we design spaces with multiple uses in mind, providing a range of amenities that can accommodate a variety of activities. For example, our designs often include flexible seating areas that can be used for performances, markets, or simply relaxing and socializing. We also incorporate elements such as movable walls or partitions that can help to define different areas within the space and create a sense of enclosure. Designing public spaces is an iterative process that involves a lot of back and forth between the design team and the client. We work closely with our clients to understand their goals and aspirations for the space and to incorporate their feedback into our designs. This can involve making changes to the layout, the materials, or the overall concept of the space. Once a design is finalized, we work closely with contractors to bring the vision to life. This includes providing clear and detailed drawings and specifications, as well as regular communication and oversight throughout the construction process. We believe that good communication and collaboration are key to a successful construction process. The success of any public space design is ultimately measured by how well it serves the community it was designed for. We believe that the best designs are the ones that are used and enjoyed by the community, and that are adaptable enough to serve the needs of future generations. Our team takes pride in the fact that our designs have become important gathering places for the communities they serve, and that they have helped to create a sense of place and identity in the areas we work in. To learn more about our approach to public space design and to see more examples of our work, visit our website. You can also follow us on social media to see more of our work and to learn about upcoming projects. We do love to hear from you and learn more about the types of public spaces that are important to you and your community. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to connecting with you soon. When designing public spaces, it's crucial to consider how the design will evolve over time. We think about how the space will be used during different times of the day and year, and how it will adapt to the changing needs of the community. This involves considering factors such as the amount of shade provided by trees, the availability of seating, and the flexibility of the space to accommodate different types of activities. Another important consideration is how the space will be used by people with different abilities. We strive to create spaces that are accessible and welcoming to everyone, regardless of their physical or cognitive abilities. This involves providing clear and accessible pathways, as well as amenities such as seating and restrooms that are accessible to all users. In addition to considering the needs of the community, we also think about how the space will interact with the surrounding built environment. This involves considering factors such as the relationship between the space and nearby buildings, streets, and other landmarks, as well as the impact of the space on the surrounding community. Creating a sense of place is an important aspect of designing public spaces. We aim to create spaces that have a distinct character and identity that reflects the history and culture of the community they serve. This can be achieved through the use of materials, colors, textures, and other design elements that are specific to the local culture or environment. Designing public spaces is a collaborative process that involves working closely with a variety of stakeholders, including community members, government officials, and other experts. We believe that by working together, we can create spaces that truly serve the needs of the community and create a sense of ownership and pride among users. We are passionate about creating public spaces that bring people together and create a sense of community. We believe that great public spaces should be accessible, inclusive, and sustainable, and we are committed to creating designs that reflect these values. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing our expertise and passion to your next public space project.